Alright, so I have a 2000 Subaru Legacy JDM BH5. Now, there is a lot of confusion and misinformation on these vehicles, so I thought I just want to clarify this. So 1998 onwards can be tuned. There's a lot of information saying only Denso and Hitachi can be tuned. Well, that is incorrect. So I want to go through this here. So here we have a BE5 or BH5 EJ206, and it has a lot less limited tunability, but it can be tuned. As the REV D, which I have, the configuration is locked. I am not sure whether that is from Japan, but you can read the flashable memory and you can also read the RAM, but you cannot basically define it and you cannot change it. There would be a way around it, and I'm sure people have done it, but for me, I'm unfamiliar with that. But we'll just focus on the REV A through to REV C JDM twin turbo Subarus. So they can be tuned for lower octane fuel, as mine is tuned for 100 octane, which Japanese fuel. It can give very aggressive ignition timing and cause detonation and so forth in secondary mode, more or less. So the go-to, if you want issue-free full information and no problems whatsoever, is go to Project Lambda Tuner, acquire one of their Bluetooth devices and pay for a license, and it is the easiest thing to do. Do not go on these ROM raiders and stuff like that. There is so much misinformation. You'll brick your ECU and have so many problems. With this, you cannot. And you can also, if you want, you can also tune live. So it will tune the car, and it will keep that until you disconnect the battery, or you can just write it. So it's permanent regardless of if you reset the ECU or not. So you can log it, you can basically go through everything, and there are pre-made fuel maps and ignition maps available, but if you want to do it yourself, you can do it. So I thought I'd just run through that and kind of put that out there, because a lot of people are getting so much misinformation. I've spent so much time researching it, and I've thought, right, let's try this, and I can guarantee you 100% that is going to work. And the people who make this software are very, very helpful. So it will definitely worth the money, the time, and without all the frustration of free misinformation and all the garbage that goes with it. And you actually don't know, because this deals with basically readable format, as a lot of the other platforms are based on binary, which you can cause problems. So with this, I've already written my ECU, and this car over here it's a BG5, but it has a REV D motor and running gear and electrical and stuff like that. That one there has the bigger turbos on it. That's the last of the twin turbos, and that one there, I'm still doing some research on it, whether I get a European ECU that's tunable. But that one is a Denso, and that one is locked. So yeah, I thought maybe it was a problem with a flash block connector. As with this model here, there is no flash block connector, just the green plugs. That's it. You don't have to worry about the flash block. The 4-pin flash, it's actually 6-pin, but there's only 4 wires. But the other models from 2002 through to 4, I could be wrong with that, have the flash block that you've got a bridge. You can twist the wires together, or you can just pin them out, or whatever you want to do. But anyway, I thought I'd just make a video for that. I'm not going to do this while I'm videoing, because I want to make sure that I'm doing it 100%. But I tell you what, it is absolutely easy to do, and anybody can do this, as long as you understand what you're trying to change and stuff like that. But hey, there are pre-made maps, fuel maps and ignition maps. So yeah, have fun and enjoy it, and yeah, all right.